Hi guys, my name is Mila, welcome back. Today I'll talk a little bit more about this beauty. The McLaren 570VX is a great car that is easy to max out and probably the best car to get if you just started playing alongside with the Huracan Liberty Walk. The topic will be tuning. I'll first go over the max tune, so the fastest run one, and then over a tune for the 8.6 lobby. The fastest time recorded so far is set by ST Anger, being an 8.273 on the half a mile, and this is the tune that was used, and an example of the shift pattern. As you can see in my run, I avoided perfect shifts. The reason here too is that the perfect shift zone is so small that when you try to hit it, it will be very close to the limit, causing it to lose a little bit of time. In my run here I did an 8.289, but the best time that I achieved was an 8.285 last night. I don't have a recording of that, but I can assure you the shift patterns were equal on both. It's just a difference of 0.004. I must mention though, the average that I was running was in low 8.3 most of the time, going sub that was very occasional. Another problem with this comes down to live racing. When you go online with this car in this tune, you will end up in the 8.2 lobby. Unless you're hitting 8.3 at average, you will lose a lot against people running around the 8.2 area, as in this lobby most people know how to tune and know how to stay in there to stay around the cutoff time of the lobby. Here you can see the perfect example. This person here is racing just under 8.2, which is possible in the 8.2 as long as you don't go too fast too often before you get moved, and I got my ass handed. To avoid this, we will detune to the 8.6 lobby, which is the slightly slower lobby. This is a tune that I've been using for a very long time for 8.6, and it has always helped me for swapping people, but also when one thinks to bet, I have at least a chance on beating them. This tune does not mean that you can go online and then bet 200k every race and rip people off. Some people might still have the upper edge, but this is great to take in the first win when you want to swap with someone or when you want to get your keys fast. Here you can see the tune. In case you're missing a couple of fusion parts, you can base yourself off this tune, but you can just tweak it a little bit, maybe like funnel drive to the right, maybe nitrous a little bit more to the max potential. Just try to be around 8.550 when you go sub dyno and just check out with online racing. If you see that you went to the 8.2 lobby, just detune a little bit more, you'll finally get the hang of it. As you can see, first of all the shift pattern is slower to make it easier to drive, and second of all you are below dyno right under the 8.6 lobby cutoff, but not too much causing you to move to the faster lobby. But do avoid again the perfect shifts, and this time also avoid a perfect start, as the car will drop in RPM if you hit the perfect start. Try to start around 5 to 6,000 RPM. Now when you go online and do a race, you will see the result. First race, and from the get-go an 8.549, taking a W and getting some RP in. But as you just saw, it wasn't just a win with a big margin, so betting is risky, but if you needed to force swap someone, or you do really need that final win for the silver keys, this can help for sure. And it's a great tune to find friends if you just tell them to look for you in 8.6 lobbies. Hope I helped you out and you are enjoying your 570VX. Like the video if you did, subscribe for more, And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at MillerCSR2 for the latest updates and info. My name is Miller, see you around, and keep racing.